Hi, good morning, and welcome to another What I Eat Wednesday. So I've got my sports bra on. I've already worked out. I did a Chloe Ting video. No, I do not do her plans. I'm not doing 4 of those videos in one day. Are you trying to kill me? Okay, I've been active, but I ain't. No, I'm still a potato. So, but I did one of her videos, and that was enough to kick my ass. Done some laundry, just a few chores around the house, answered some work emails, and now I'm at the point where I'm having my coffee. Obviously, I've drank a bunch of water, so let me show you my coffee. It's very frothy. Actually, it's very heavy, so let me turn the camera around. So here's my coffee. It's very frothy. I made it in the blender. So I did instant coffee with some hot water, and I added just a teeny tiny bit of chocolate protein powder just to kind of get the chocolate vibe, not necessarily for the protein. And I added a pack of the Four Sigmatic Think mushroom powder. And did I add anything else? Oh, just a splash of maple syrup and soy milk. So that's how it comes out, nice and frothy and warm and delicious. And back to me. That is what I'm gonna have probably until lunchtime. I am a slow sipper and I like to finish my coffee before I eat. I don't know if I've ever actually explained that before, but yeah. And for lunch, I actually have some leftover cauliflower cheese soup that I made. So I'm gonna tell you about that right now so we can just get into it when it's time. I kind of just wing the recipe. I do like maybe 1 small onion, maybe a quarter of a large onion, get that sauteing, 4 or 5 garlic cloves, and then 1 like medium large potato, 2 small potatoes. If you don't have a medium large one, just diced up, thrown in. And then if you have a big cauliflower head, you only need like maybe half of it. If you got a small one, just chuck the whole thing in. Honestly, it doesn't matter. It's one of those recipes you can just kind of wing. As far as seasoning goes, salt and pepper, obviously, and then I add paprika, a little bit of Italian seasoning, onion powder, garlic powder, just to really drive home those flavors, and then some turmeric too, and that really makes the taste so good. And then I also add like a boatload of nutritional yeast, and I would say just kind of do it to taste. You know what you like? Make it the way you like. And then once that all cooks down and gets soft, I put the immersion blender in there, get it all nice and ooey gooey. Oh, I prefer to cook it in vegetable stock, but if you don't have vegetable stock, just cook it in water, and then you'll probably have to up the amount of seasoning you use. But yeah, so just blend it up with your immersion blender, or carefully put it into your high power blender if you don't have an immersion blender, and just get it blended up. I put it back in, keep it very, very low heat, or even turn the heat off at that point, and then I added like half a bag of shredded vegan cheddar. So that is how I made it yesterday. There were no measurements, so I have no measurements to give you. I usually wing everything I do. That is why I'm not a food blogger, because I never measure anything and I never have any actual recipes to report on. But I tell you all this because I was thinking maybe today I'll take and warm some up, but then also cook some broccoli to add. So it's kind of like a broccoli cheese soup, sort of. So that's the plan for lunch. Can't wait to get into it. Maybe make some cheapo garlic bread, which is butter and garlic powder or something. And yeah, so I'm gonna get to work, get through some emails, and I will be back to talk to you all at lunch. So it is 12:44 and I am starting lunch. I have some broccoli and a pot going. Let me show you that. So just a little bit of frozen broccoli heating through in this pot that I'm also going to then add the soup to warm up. And I just want to get the broccoli like mostly defrost it, and then I'll let it cook the rest of the way in the soup. And it is a cauliflower cheese soup, like I mentioned earlier. So here is the soup, my leftover soup. I've just got it in a little Pyrex. I'm thinking maybe half of that would be a decent bowl full, but I'm gonna eyeball it once I add it to the pot. and my broccoli is starting to sizzle, which is good. And yeah, I'm just gonna let that cook away and then add the soup. Here is the soup. I added it in, and I just added about an 1/8 cup of water in there to get it moving and loosey-goosey and delicious. And it's all warmed up and good to go. I have added just a couple pieces of Dave's Killer bread to the toaster. They should be ready now. Yeah, they look good. Ooh, they're hot. I'm going to butter them and just add a little garlic powder, Italian seasoning, and probably pepper to make some kind of a easy garlic bread, lazy garlic bread, whatever you want to call it. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I will come back and show you the finished product all plated up. So here is my lunch, the soup, which looks creamy and delicious, and then my garlic bread. I'm going to go ahead and eat this and devour it, and it's going to be delicious, and I will see you guys at dinner. So I have decided to give in to my laziness for dinner, and I ordered some sushi. So cucumber roll, avocado roll, sweet potato roll, miso soup. Check with your local place to make sure it's vegan. Fernie's trying to attack me because she's feeling playful. So that should be delivered in a little while. But for now, I am having a kombucha. This is Wild Kombucha, which is a Baltimore-based company, and this is their apple spice flavor. It's good, but it's just not one of my favorites because it's also not like apple spice sort of season right now. It's the middle of winter, not fall. But I still like it, and I definitely recommend it. So I'm gonna drink that and just chill until my order is delivered. And yeah, that's what we're doing today. So here's my dinner. Like I said, sweet potato, cucumber, avocado rolls, well, miso soup, and then I like to use vegan sriracha mayo with my sushi rolls. So that is going to be dinner, and I'm going to keep watching the first 48 because I'm kind of obsessed with the show and eat. So that is all I'm eating today. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, you can give it a thumbs up. If you have any comments or questions, you can leave them down below. And if you'd like to stick around for a while, you can hit the subscribe button. Fran is going to have a heart attack if I don't start playing with her right now. So I will talk to you all later. Bye.